Hello everyone, welcome to Max Carroll. So we got some more WWE news. This time it is breaking news, guys. I have 18 WWE Superstars have just been released from their WWE contract. But before we get into this, make sure to like this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Of the Maximaniac, our like goal for this video was 10 likes, and we want to hit by the end of the year 1,000 subscribers. So, let's get into the video. Kurt Angle is one of the WWE superstars that has been released from this WWE contract. So Kurt Angle was one of the more surprising ones to get released. I thought Kurt Angle was one of the more better part of the WWE roster, even though he is not currently active. Well, he was, because he's been released from his WWE contract. And the next person that also has been released is a bit surprising. It is Dream Maverick. Dream Maverick has also been released with a number of all WWE superstars that have been released from their WWE contracts today. He's put a video on Instagram and Twitter. He's very upset that he's lost his job. He's been fired. He has been released from his WWE contract today on April. And another person that's been released, Kurt Hawkins has also been released. Kurt Hawkins has not been doing much on the WWE roster from this side of things. He has not been showing up in the WWE roster that much lately, so it wasn't a surprise to see Kurt Hawkins get a release. And next up is Carl Anderson, also got his WWE release today. WWE released Carl Anderson with a number of other WWE superstars. It was surprising to see Carl Anderson get his WWE release, because he had an interference with AJ Styles at his Boneyard match against The Undertaker. That was a bit surprising to see Carl Anderson get his WWE release today in April. So, let's get on to the next person who got released. His other OC member, Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows is another one that got his WWE release today, which was a bit surprising to hear Luke Gallows on the other end of the stick. But there's more to come. Who else got his release? Let's find out right now. This is one that has been with WWE for quite a long time. It is a veteran of the industry. It is Heath Slater. Heath Slater has been with WWE for quite a while. Over 10 years, I believe. And it was a bit surprising to see Heath Slater get released. I thought Heath Slater might be built up and maybe win the WWE Championship, and the 3 Beast stable could have got back together. But all plans of that must have changed very quickly, because Heath Slater has just been released from his WWE contract today. And another one that's been released, for the one so surprising, is Eric Young. Eric Young was released from his WWE contract. Well, he hasn't been competing much on the WWE roster as of late, so it was not surprising that Eric Young was released from his WWE contract today. So, well, he had potential, but he was released on April 15th. Another one that was released, which was more surprising than most of the people on this list, is Eric Rowan. I did not personally expect Eric Rowan to get his release and get his bags sent on home packing. Eric Rowan should have been used better in WWE, but WWE just thought it was time for him to go packing, as he did. That is, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are now gone. Maybe Eric Rowan will go to AEW, where Luke Harper is, or is otherwise known as Brody Lee. Well, that was a big shock to see Luke Harper. Eric Rowan get his big release from WWE. And also another shocking release was one half of the it was Sarah Logan also got her WWE release. Well, she was being a bit more active in the roster lately. So it was a bit more surprising to see Sarah Logan get her release from WWE. But anyway, there's lots more to get through, so let's keep going. And another one that's been released is Mike Chioda. Mike Chioda was started his WWE career in the 80s as a referee, and he's been one of the longest tenure referees in WWE history. He's been with WWE since the 80s, over 20 years at least, or 30 years at least. He's been with the WWE quite a long time. It's very surprising and shocking to see Mike Chioda get released from his WWE contract today. I don't think Mike Chioda should have got released. I think Mike Chioda should have stayed on. But anyway, that's the way things go. And also another person that got released today was Mike Kanellis. Mike Kanellis got his WWE release today. Well, after expressing that he was not happy in the company, he got what he wanted and he got his WWE release today. Mike Kanellis actually wasn't getting used much at all on TV, so it was no surprise to see that Mike Kanellis got him his WWE release. I'm not very surprised at all to see that Mike Kanellis is released from his WWE contract. Another one that got released is EC3. You could have predicted EC3 would have got released from his WWE contract, really. Because EC3 wasn't doing much. And he hadn't been doing much on the main roster anyway since he got called up from NXT. EC3 had the body type. He had everything you need to be a WWE superstar. But WWE just did not use him right, like many people on this list. And Aiden English was also another person who got his WWE release today. Aiden English was just doing commentary because he was not getting used. So now it looks like Aiden English will have to go elsewhere to find a job because he is not being used in WWE because he has got his WWE release today. There's so many releases getting released today, but it's hard to get through them. But anyway, there's more to come of WWE releases. Another WWE release is Lio Rush. He's not too surprising that he got released after speaking out against the company on multiple occasions and of his distress and how he wants to and how he's not happy with the company he was getting and how he wasn't in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Well, now I hope he's happy because he doesn't have a job anymore and he's released from WWE. Maybe he got his wish. Maybe he's thinking back on them words that he said. Anyway, that will be said. Another tag team that got released is Primo and Epico. Anyone could have predicted this because Primo and Epico hadn't been seen WWE TV for over 2 years and they had not been used. Like, the WWE just had not used Primo and Epico and they deserve to get released. No one deserves to get released, but they just have not been getting used, so they're obviously going to get released. And so that's all I've got to say about them. And also Maria Kanellis has got released from her WWE contract today. And Maria Kanellis hadn't been doing much in WWE either. So it was no surprise to hear that Maria Kanellis has got released from her WWE contract today. Maria Kanellis should do better and should do more outside of WWE. And another one of WWE's superstars has been released. It is Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder has been with WWE for over 10 years. He was part of the Edgeheads and he was a part of the WWE Elite Squad. He hasn't been getting used much on WWE TV. That is probably why he has been released. And probably because the WWE needs to take pay cuts. And, well, Zack Ryder, I wish you the best in your future endeavors. And another superstar that's been released is No Way Jose. No Way Jose has just been seen running around after the 24/7 title. So it's no surprise here that No Way Jose has been released from his WWE contract. There's many more probably to still get released. We've had lots of releases so far. Let's get on to the next release anyway. And another release is Rusev. Not too surprising for some many. Probably Lana's going to get released next, but we'll have to wait and see. Rusev is the latest to get released from his WWE contract. I wonder who else will get released, but hopefully not that many more get released from their WWE contract. Rusev has not been getting used much. That is probably why. We haven't saw Rusev get used since way back when he did that angle with Bobby Lashley. So we'll have to see what is in store for the rest of the WWE locker room. Should probably shake things up with the locker room. Well, that being said, guys, that's all I got time for. But if there's any more WWE releases, I will be stay tuned to let you know. Remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more of the Max and Maniac. Our like goal for this video was 10 likes, and we want to hit by the end of the year 1,000 subscribers. So guys, our like goal for this video is 10 likes, and remember to stay cool.